Well, Hispanic Heritage Month was created by Lyndon B. Johnson during his administration to celebrate the cultures of Central and South America. And it's a time from September 15th to October 15th, which commemorates most of the independence from Spain and Mexico. And it also celebrates the arrival of Columbus to the New World.
Hispanic Heritage Month, to me, is a way to celebrate my culture, my family, who I am. Live on what my grandparents have taught me, what my parents have taught me, and just show that it's part of what makes me the person I am.
For me, I celebrated 12 months out of the year with my family, with the community here, and I think as the United States changes demographically, you're going to start seeing a lot more of that. You're already seeing pockets of it in Los Angeles and Miami and other communities around the country where Hispanics, especially Hispanic youth, are becoming the majority of the population.
Moving.
Dynamic.
Present.
Exploding.
Vibrant.
Growing.
Encendido. If I had to describe the Hispanic market in one word, I would say encendido, which means it's on fire, it's booming, it's growing, outpacing.
Hispanic culture is impacting every aspect of American life. We are becoming much more important and influential in music, in lifestyles, in designer clothing, in food and entertainment.
Well, when you talk about the Hispanic voter, I think there's one myth that needs to be shed immediately, and that is that there isn't a pan-Hispanic out there. Many times, political parties or big corporations, but especially on the political side, they seem to think that there's this one prototypical Hispanic and that you develop a message based on that. And what we've learned and the knowledge that we try to pass on to our clients and the folks that we work with is that you really have to approach Hispanics on a regional basis.
You know, it's been a really exciting last 10 years in the Hispanic market as it relates to young people. We've seen more Hispanic students than ever before coming to college campuses. Where I teach at Florida International University, we graduate more Hispanic students. We award more bachelor's degrees to Hispanic students in communications than any other university in the country. And I think the results of having the Hispanic students in the classrooms has affected very much what we're teaching in the classroom.
Hispanic media are distinct in several ways. There's a couple of things that make them different. Number one, of course, many times is the language, but that's the obvious one. The other facts about Hispanic media is that they're growing. They're still increasing in numbers. Even as mainstream media declines, Hispanic media are on the rise across the country.
In many respects, Hispanics that are on the internet are like the fantasy consumer for marketers. Why? Because when we adopt the technology, we actually use it more than our general market counterparts. We do more downloading of music and videos. We do more social networking on the internet. So we are much more engaged when we do adopt the internet than our general market counterparts. So it's the ideal consumer.
Something that all healthcare organizations should do to help Latinos get better acquainted with the importance of prevention is to create mechanisms to distribute information at the grassroots level in language that is easy to understand, and especially in the language of preference for the Hispanic community, which in most cases happens to be in Spanish.
We're at 15% of the U.S. population with over 44 million people to date. We've got over $1 trillion in spending power. We're looking at an emerging majority by 2042, according to the latest census figures. So it is astounding the growth that we're enjoying right now.
This is also a great opportunity to learn about Hispanic history, to learn about Hispanic culture, and most importantly, to learn about the contributions that Latinos across the country have made to this wonderful melting pot we call the United States. So enjoy the month, and when the month ends, continue to recognize the amazing influence that Hispanic culture has had on America.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Felicidades.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Happy